morning and thank you for joining us for News Updates at 10. My name is Tandi Wenzumara. As the Jubilee of Priests unfolded in Rome from the 25th to the 27th of June 2025, Pope Leo XIV addressed a gathering of approximately 1,700 priests, seminarians and formators at the Auditorium Constellazione. The international meeting, themed Joyful Priests, I Have Called You Friends, aims to refocus on the core of priestly life. Cardinal Lazzaro Yu Hyun-sik, prefect of the Dicastery for the Clergy, set the tone for the event, emphasizing that being joyful priests is not just a slogan, but a tangible reality that can be lived out daily. Pope Leo XIV echoed this sentiment, highlighting that Jesus' words, I have called you friends, hold profound significance for understanding the priestly ministry. The Pope offered three key insights into priestly formation, starting with the notion that formation is a journey of relationship where priests are shaped by their connection with others and with God rather than just acquiring skills. The quasi-religious grouping Public Affairs Committee, PAC, has strongly condemned the Malawi Police Service and Malawi Defense Force for their failure to protect demonstrators during the Lilongwe protests on Thursday. In a statement issued Thursday evening, PAC chairperson Monsignor Patrick Tawale expressed deep concern over the security forces in action, suggesting that their conduct raises suspicions of political interference. Tawale notes that the police's failure to apprehend the panga-wielding individuals responsible for the violence, despite their visible presence, implies a possible connection to the ruling party. In related news, the Malawi Law Society has intensified calls for President Lazarus Chakwera to dismiss Minister of Homeland Security Ezekiel Chingoma and Inspector General of Malawi Police Service Marilyn Yolamu, in citing their handling of Thursday's demonstrations as a major concern. The MLS's demands follow the violent disruption of a peaceful protest organized by Citizens for Credible Elections in Lilongwe, where panga-wielding individuals attacked protesters, including Sylvester Namiwa, and set two vehicles ablaze at the Lilongwe Community Center ground. In a strongly worded press statement, MLS Chairman Davis Njovu expressed deep concern over the inaction of state security agents who allowed the attacks to occur in their full view. Njovu emphasized that the minister and the IG's failure to uphold the Constitution and protect citizens' rights is a serious breach of their duties, warranting their immediate removal from office. Citing specific constitutional provisions, Njovu noted that sections 153 subsection 4 and 154 subsection 4A and B clearly outlines the minister's responsibility for police conduct and the president's power to remove the IG for incompetence or compromised impartiality. As Malawi joins the global community in commemorating the International Day of Deaf Blindness, the Visual Hearing Impairment Membership Association VHEMA Deaf Blind Malawi is urging stakeholders to prioritize the voices and needs of deaf-blind individuals in decisions that impact their lives. Celebrated on June 27th, the day marks the birth anniversary of Helen Keller, a trailblazing deaf-blind pioneer who earned a university degree. In a joint statement signed by Executive Director Robert Namwera and Board Chairperson Ishmael Supriano, VHEMA has emphasized that deaf-blindness should not be perceived as a limitation, but rather as a unique aspect of human diversity. The organization has called on the government, civil society, and development partners to take concrete actions, including investing in specialized services for the deaf-blind, ensuring inclusive decision-making processes, and promoting awareness campaigns to combat stigma and misconceptions. By amplifying the voices of deaf-blind individuals, VHEMA believes that Malawi can create a more inclusive and equitable society for all. Now, in other news, Kenya's Interior Minister has accused protesters of a coup attempt after deadly demonstrations were witnessed in many cities and towns across the country. The Interior Minister, Kipchumba Murkomen, assessed the damage to businesses in the capital Nairobi on Thursday, where goods were stolen from multiple stores, saying police would follow up with owners whose CCTV cameras captured the looters to ensure swift arrests. Kenyans mobilized Wednesday's protests on social media platforms to mark the first anniversary of huge anti-tax protests when demonstrators stormed parliament, and at least 60 people were killed and 20 others are still missing. Minister Murkomen on Thursday defended the conduct of police officers during the protests, saying the government has your back. The number of Kenyans who died during Wednesday's nationwide protest over police brutality and bad governance has doubled to 16, according to the state-funded Human Rights Commission. And that's about what we had time for in this edition of our news updates at 10. My name is Tandy Wimsumara. Good morning.